And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Thank you, Ricky Bobby, Cal Naughton Jr., bringing us on the air this evening. Guys, gals, tonight is our third night of the New Year's Eve Bash brought to us by Warren Keith. New Year's Eve Bash 2025. It's the SK. Oh crap! I forgot the initials. Crap. Anyway, it's the duels. We're running the duels. I will remember that in just a moment. My apologies on that. But I forget the technical sponsorship of it. But it is our duels tonight. If you are in the league, this event is ran through a league only. Tonight and tomorrow night, league only. There is no password to join. You had to have already entered. We got 43 cars. We're going to have a 43-car field tomorrow night, and that's where we stand. So tonight is about qualifying. We're going to run 2 dual races. Where you finish is where you'll start. Where you qualify is where you'll start in the duels, of course, and be assigned which duel. I think it's odd number is duel 1, even number duel 2. I cannot remember. Not sure. But nonetheless, this will set our field for tomorrow night's $600 race, the Flying Aces 500. We're in the NASCAR Gen 6 car. We have a custom setup. It is phenomenal. It bump drafts like the old days, massive runs. Should be a fun event. We're on the 2008 Daytona layout, the bumpy one, if you will. It's going to be a wild ride nonetheless. Again, tonight's one race only. It's not a hosted session. Password, there will be no password on the screen. You had to have already joined the league. It closed yesterday at noon, so you had to be following the channel or following the social medias or something, or listening to the broadcast for over the past month. We've mentioned it about every single day. So, again, we're 43 cars, so we're going to have a huge field for tomorrow night. 43 drivers fighting for $600 going out to that race winner. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to these guys, these gals, who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right. I do want to welcome in PM3 as our pole sitter this evening. Good evening to you, Mr. Moreno. Tank 2, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, 3 wide. I said 3 wide. Race Sense Martin Fallon, everybody. Donnie Walker, Donnie Ballgame. Good evening to you, Donnie B. And let's get ready and smash that loud pedal. I hear you, Martin. Let's head on out here to Daytona International, the 08 version. Now, I don't know how many guys are going to choose to run the duels tonight. If they do not run the duels, they will start in the back of the field tomorrow. That's really the only punishment. So tonight is, it's a great practice session. You hear that a lot during Daytona Speed Weeks. The duels are always a good practice session. Well, that is certainly a good practice session for us for tomorrow night. It's going to be fun, and we'll have 2 50-lap races coming up at you here in just a second. We will qualify in about 15 minutes. Let me pull down the background screen. Let's get out here and head out on the racetrack for a bit. We'll watch some of these guys as they go around. I'll get out there in just a moment. We'll shoot the bull over here in the chat. There's Harrison, everybody. Bam! Good evening to you. Hey, it's okay, Billy. Better late than never. Am I right? Absolutely. Better late than never. Kenny P. Canada Kenny in the house this evening. He's already thumbed up the Aces. Appreciate that, buddy. Much appreciation, actually. So, again, we're in the NASCAR Gen 6 car. And we're at the old Daytona 2008 layout. We ran this last night in the Xfinity cars. Turned out to be a spectacular race. And I know both both tonight's duels and tomorrow night's Flying Aces 500 promises. I don't try to promise a whole lot, but I can promise this is going to be a lot of fun. And it is the skmcars.com duels. That's what I was trying to spit out earlier. Spasm, our biggest cheerleader, good evening to you. No, Josh, it is not open. You had to have joined the league. We've been promoting this for a month now, and registration closed yesterday at noon Eastern time. So, yeah, would love to have you in, but you had to already have signed up. We got 43 cars set to go for tomorrow night's race, and we had to know whether to run duels or not. So we long story short, we whittled down from about 50 to 51, I do believe, down to 43, and we're sticking with the 43. So it is closed. Hey, it's Darren Cook, everybody. Model Geeks Podcast, Darren Cook. Good evening to you, man. Great champion, Dalton Shoulders. Evening to you. I had fun last night till I got spun out on lap 1. That is not good. Not good. Absolutely not good. All right, so who we got there in that Mountain Dew car? It's a good-looking piece. Looks like Joel Farlow, I do believe. Maybe. The Brandon Green machine, that 71. Wait till you see that piece. I'm going to show that unit up close. Hey, Paul Wilson, kids. Good evening to you, Paul. So, again, I don't know which duel I'm in. Nobody does, really. It's all based on the qualifying effort, so we'll check that out here in just a second. We're going to qualify at about 8:20. How many drivers do we have in? Again, of the 43, not all 4. I know Outlaw's not running tonight. So of the 43, looks like 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31 of the 43 are here. And again, if you don't race tonight, your slap on the wrist would be a tail end of the starting grid. That is what punishment you receive for not racing tonight. You got to start at the back of the field. So tonight's about fun. Yes, no, it's always about fun. But tonight is a great practice session for tomorrow night. Hopefully you can learn something, because tomorrow night, boys, it's the granddaddy of them all. It's for real, as the kids say these days. It's $600 on the line. You win tomorrow night, you're walking away with $600, courtesy of Warren Keith. All right, let's go ahead and hop out on the racetrack a little bit here, see what we can do. Really trying to win that pole. So again, our format tonight is we'll qualify. Everybody qualifies at 8:20, and we'll run 2 50-lap heat races. I will race in one and broadcast the other. Might try to find us a dancing partner or two
Quarter outside.
as we watch that other duel.
Clear high.
Way to go high.
We got to see who is unloaded with good equipment down here in Daytona. It's been a long off season. You don't know what some of these teams have brought. Which cars are good out front? Which cars are good bump drafting? Who's good pushers?
No problem.
From my experience, this is only me, other drivers may experience it differently, but the little tap tap is the way to draft, to bump draft. If you were with us about a week and a half ago at Talladega, we did run this setup. And that's the one thing we learned. Took us about 30 laps to finally figure it out. You can lock on with another driver and
Outside.
and move throughout the field.
Still outside and clear.
You notice the big launch I gave that guy.
Outside, clear high.
Not a little tiny bump, a little wishy-washy.
That was Kyle Heath that I'm pushing in the Western Auto, I do believe. Now, if you were with us last night, you may recall that middle line was the fastest way around here in the Xfinity car. I'm 100% convinced that the bottom is the fastest way around here in these cars. Car feels really good in 2 and 4. It doesn't throw you up like the Xfinity car did last night. Setup is incredible. We're about 9 minutes away from qualifying. I'll do my darndest not to blow this engine. I like them colors on that Die-Hard Chevrolet. All right, we're going to pit next time by. Good evening, Dirty Dan.
Down. Ain't got no passion.
It is a good-looking Die-Hard. I think that's a Western Auto. It is.
Dead lead, JW.
Man, it's a great-looking car.
Outside.
Hard up, Robbie down.
Clear high.
It's a great-looking car.
Go ahead, drop in, Kyle.
Make sure we keep that pit road speed and bust the
I
bump
finally
up.
got Toilet
And
Paper
away
Pro.
now.
Nice. Seeing, but I thought I used a race credit for it. You did, brother. Did you accept the invite? You had the invite, guys. You had to go in and accept the invite. We made it
Now
clear
true DWP is giving the
for a month
number
on how guys to get in. You know, we send you the invite, myself or Warren. One of us sent it, and if you know, and we had a list of about 10 guys who never went in and accepted the invites. We harped on that every single day. You know, we had to close it off at some point to decide, do we run duels? Do we run a fun race? Do we eliminate people? We had to make a decision last night at midnight. And if you didn't accept it by midnight last night, I'm sorry. But there is no getting in. Now, if you want to message Warren Keith, I'm talking to Seeing. I'm talking to anybody else that had that league invite and didn't accept it. If you want to message Warren Keith, do that. But it's his show. He's the one making the calls on it. And if he wants to let you in, fine. But we've done. I think we've done a great job the last month of promoting this thing and telling you by showing you this screen right here, by showing you this screen right here on a nightly basis on how to get in. So again, we're at 43 drivers, and the field I think is set. I did know Warren mentioned he would take 45 if we if it came to that. But we didn't have to eliminate anybody. It kind of whittled itself down to the 43. I am looking at my inbox. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know how iRacing does it. I truly don't. I just know that league invites are sent out.
Right there with you.
And I'm not sure if you get a notification or not. But I know. I think I personally sent you the invite. And I did it on air. I did it on air, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway.
Just won't let me to your bumper.
Let's go ahead and look at some paint schemes here. We got 5 minutes to go before qualifying. I think we got about 35 guys in here, 35 of the 43. Again, I know Outlaw's not running tonight. There's 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. We got 34. Did I count that right? Maybe 33. 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33 of the 43 drivers racing tonight. Let's go up here and look at Brad Peters, last night's Outlaw 250 winner. Son of a gun, that guy drove the wheels off of it last night. That is the Diecast Fans 05 car. That, of course, is Brad Peters, our Outlaw 250 champion of last night. There's my number 21 National Park Service machine. There's Buster Malcolm. Oh, look at that unit, son of a gun. That is the Cal Heath Parts America, the Western Auto Parts America. Cal Heath, the Eagle entry. The 29 tonight, that is Marcus Adams in the Shell Pennzoil. It's a good-looking ride. Looks good on him. The 54, wow. That's a Direct Drive Motorsport entry. That is Corey Vaughn in the Camaro. Camaro by Chevrolet. There you go. That's a good-looking ride. Corey Vaughn, everybody. Chrome wheels and all. The 52 is Slick Rick Javorka. That guy needs no introduction. Chrome wheels and all. That's Rick Javorka. The 49, the Miller Lite entry, is Mark Barcelos. Is dying a sign of diarrhea? I'm not sure. Jared Wishon, I think, may have the diarrhea. I'm not sure. I read that down there in the chat. Mark Barcelos in the 49 Miller Lite entry. The 88, I think that is Joel Farlow. It's a good-looking ride. I like that Mountain Dew piece, the retro Mountain Dew piece. Here is a Sir Walter Barnes in the Mountain Dew Game Fuel entry. Again, Mark Barcelos. Here's the Odell Jr. Daytona win scheme. The July, I think it was July 01 win scheme. That is Brandon Smith, 56. Who we got here tucked in behind the wall. That, of course, is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. Marcus Adams again. There's me, Brad Peters, Mark Barcelos. Ooh, wow, it's a pretty race car. Yeah, it's a pretty race car. That is Jared Wishon, everybody. Wow, he brought it. Robbie Darnell in the Hillsboro Feed Company machine. Whew, look at this. You kidding me? Look at the textures built into that piece of machinery. I'm just going to leave that there. Let me look to see how it looks on the stream. Yeah, I think you can see that pretty well. Let me zoom in a little closer. Check that out. Now that took some time and effort. That's Brandon Green, everybody, of Diamond Racing. It's a good-looking machine. This Diamond Racing teammate is Eric Winkelspect in the 24 entry this evening. The 51 belongs to Sean Royer. The 33 is Travis O'Connor. The 52 is Rick Javorka. The 72 is Darwin Maintz. Peters back out on the track. Dirty Dan likewise on the racing surface at the moment. Mark Barcelos, Joel Farlow, Brandon Smith, Corey Vaughn, Marcus Adams, Malcolm, myself, Wishon. Looks like a lot of guys here on the pit road. Make sure we're live. Who have we not seen? Ben Summerford, come on. Let's see this. Number 32, Just Do It entry. That's a Nike piece. That's a pretty race car. A very pretty race car. Bobby Johnson in the Texaco Javelin machine. Larry Eddy. Legendary Larry Eddy. Where's Larry Eddy? Well, we can't get Larry Eddy on. Where is Larry? He's put down a qualifier hot lap. Not a qualifying lap. I cannot get his scheme on the stream. Alex Kroenke. Let's find this guy. Where's driver 57? Not here. Wes Polly, the one-man party. Cannot get him. Hang on just a second. I might be doing something wrong. Yeah, it jumps to scenic, so we're not seeing those guys. I don't know if they're in a separate practice room. I'm not sure how this is set up. Matt Coker. We've not got Matt Coker. Warren Keith. We do not have his paint scheme. All right, so those guys are in a separate practice room. We're all combined, but we're in a divided practice room. I'm 81% sure. Cody Burke, we've not seen his car. Also probably in the other room. Aaron Brown, not in yet. Rick Goodell, not in my practice room. Walker Thomas, not in mine. All right, it is. What do we got going on here? Practice is an hour and 25 minutes. All right, practice should be over, I'm assuming. No, still got 4 minutes. Oh, wow. Maybe I just, yeah, sorry, I went back too much in time. My fault. Yeah, we started out, I don't know if y'all saw that or not. We started out with that. We started out with the clouds as we entered this operation. It won't show your drivers from Group 2. You'll have to catch it in queue. Copy that, Aaron Brown. You are the man. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Aaron Brown tells me it won't show me Group 2. So that'd be Mark Person, Dwayne Young, and Richard Robb. We're not going to see those schemes until we get into qualifying. We'll see them during the heats. I promise you that. We got about 3.5 minutes remaining. Let's see how many drivers we got in total here. At last count, there was 33. So 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31, 32. Still with 33. So it looks like 33 out of the 43 competitors will race tonight. The other 10 will have to start in the rear of the field at tomorrow night's big one. Tomorrow night's big one. Look, there may be advantages in starting in the rear. I don't know. I plan on running in the back of the field. MS Knowles 63 Legend, boys. I am Ben Summerford's son, and I really appreciate you, Will, man, for saying great things about my... Look, man, he's a good dude. He is. I enjoy just talking to him. He reminds me a lot of my dad. Just a fine, fine guy. I'd like to hang out with him. I really would. I really like old Ben. Raw B. Mill, good evening to you. Keith Kumpa, the Wildcat, boys and girls. Tom Sigmund, good evening to you. Are you ready to go, Tom? We're going to have some big decisions to make here on pit road. Yeah, Siang, I hate that, man. I truly do. I truly, truly do. Yeah, Cody's in here, Billy. T-Bone, Tony Bone, everybody. But again, man, all Warren and I could do is put out the information. And, you know, you're not the only one. We got messaged earlier today, where's my league invite? Where's my league invite? And it disappeared last night at midnight. But I messaged Warren about the invite. Hopefully, yeah, okay, good deal, good deal. Again, it's up to him. It is his show. It's his $600 he's putting up for it. So whatever he is comfortable with, I am too. Now, I know you were invited. You did get the invite. I think I personally sent it here on the air, if I'm not mistaken. I did a couple other people here on the air. Yeah, got you, Siang. All right, a minute and a half. Let's get out here and let's do one more. I want to do a pit road entry. That's the big thing. Qualifying scrutiny is set to severe, so you'll need to keep it up around 100 miles per hour coming off pit road.
Wait the time.
I actually want to see if I can get it up to 178, being that slow off of pit road. I'll bypass the old pit road entry. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to get to 178. Yeah, right there, 179 actually, so we're good. Might have a moment here to get on pit road one more time. Got 11 seconds. I doubt it. Sometimes it goes a little bit longer than what's on the clock. There it is. There's our checkered flag. We're going to shut down here in 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, boys. Here we go. It's qualification time. Warren is in here. I don't know if he's going to speak to the crowd or not, but we are qualifying. Justin Hendry has just joined. That gives us 35 of the 43 competitors. I noticed Billy Sigmund has joined. Larry Eddy has disconnected. He may not race. I don't know. Let's look briefly here at our 83-degree track temperature. 83-degree track temperature. We got Matt Coker in that 15 Budweiser entry. Let's see some of these guys we've not seen, like Dwayne Young. Dwayne is not on the track yet. Trying to find some paint schemes. Wes Polly, there he is, Wes Polly, the one-man party, and the Moza Racing 2X machine. Alex Cronky, he is yet to get on track. Larry Eddy is, I think he is disconnected. Again, trying to find some paint schemes. Warren Keith is yet to get on track. Mark Person, let's see if Mark is out here. Not yet. Richard Robb. There he is. There's in his Valvoline machine. What's Cody Burke piloting this evening? Cody Burke is in the Burke's Keith Day Trucking, Burke's Upholstery. Look at there. Hometown sponsorship. Family sponsorship. All right, here we go. Let's qualify it. Lap 2 is going to be a hot one. We'll try to keep that oil temperature down. Got 100 miles per hour off pit road. We'll slowly build up. We'll run around the top. Looks like we're still going to be able to get to that 178, 179. I think lap 2 is going to be our hot one. We're going to bank on it. Now again, half the field will sit out the first heat. It all depends on where you qualify. And they'll run the second heat. All right, here goes the money lap. .181, 182, 183, 184. God bless. That's position 18. 18 with a 49.5. I don't know. P18? That's terrible. Now, I don't want my crew chief to tell me we brought you a good handling car. That's not what we're looking for, boys. We were looking for some speed. We did not get it. I got about 3 seconds remaining here. I'd like to get to pit road. I'm not going to be able to make it. 18th, man. That's just not good. And I was at a 49.5. Aaron Brown with a 49.336. Let me go back and see his second lap here. Oh, okay, man. Okay, he drove it similar to the old 1.5 miles. And drove it up off the bottom. Good call right there. We'll fast forward this a bit. Yeah, he ran it off the bottom. Good call, man. Good call, and ran the old 1.5 miles line, so to speak. Excellent job, man. Excellent job. All right, grid up. Let's see here. I'm going to start 9th in number 2. 9th in heat number 2. So, all right, guys, if you have qualified on the even number, you will run heat race number 1. It's a 50-lapper. Best of luck to all competitors. Now, that's going to be Aaron Brown, Eric Winkelspec, Dan Taylor, Mark.
I'm in heat number 2.
Yes, if you were an odd qualifier, you'll be in heat number 2. Aaron Brown, Eric Winkelspec, Dan Taylor, Mark Barcelos, Brandon Smith, Rick Goodell, Jared Wish, and Ben Summerford.
The other way around, ain't it?
Yeah, maybe so. My bad. No, Aaron was the pole, so odd numbers. I may have mixed it up when I said it, but odd numbers should run heat race number 1.
It just goes 1, 2, 1, 2 down the list.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. It has relisted them as one in gridding up for this heat. But if you just qualified in the odd positions, 1, 3, 5, 7, so on, you are running heat race number 1. Now, Aaron, to my knowledge now, I might be totally wrong here, but to my knowledge, I think Aaron will start on pole tomorrow night. And it's, to my knowledge, that Sean Royer
Racing today?
will start second.
Yo, what's going on?
Let's go.
I think that's what Warren said. I might be wrong there, but I think Warren said we'll take our top 2 tomorrow night. They'll automatically be top 2 as well. So Aaron Brown with the pole should start on the pole tomorrow night.
Right now, right? That's about to start.
Yeah, if you cannot join this one, you're spectating the first heat.
Yep, no, perfect, yeah.
What? Not sure what he said. Anyway, let's all sit back, relax. Crispy bacon, get even to you. It's okay. There's only $600 online. You daggone right. Did that just happen? A qualified second? Absolutely.
13 or 15, you said?
Say that again, Buster. I cannot hear Buster sometimes.
How many drivers make it out of this heat?
Oh, everybody is making it to tomorrow night's Flying Aces 500. We have 43 drivers. So you're racing for starting position tomorrow night.
Okay, so I'm already in the race tomorrow night. I don't have to wait. It might be in the race tomorrow night.
Confirmed. You are in the big show tomorrow night. You are racing for your starting position tomorrow night. Hey,
Okay,
Alex Crockett ran up to the spotter stand for this. There you go. NJ Vinny. We did not, man. Here's what they're telling me. Hey, we gave you a good handling car. We're going to worry about the handling and not the speed.
Good luck.
Warren Keith on the radio. That pace car is off. Aaron Brown leading us to the green. Eric Winkelspec on the outside. Dan Taylor in that 25 on the bottom. Brandon Smith in the 56. Mark Barcelos in the 49. Jared Wishon in the 27. Rick Goodell in the 31. Brandon Green in the 71. The 32 is Ben Summerford. You got Robbie Darnell in the 44. You got Jared Wishin. I'm sorry, that's Walker Thomas in the 12. My bad. The 29 is Marcus Adams, and the 6 up here is Richard Robb. Corey Vaughn in that 54 machine. Rick Javorka in the 52. The 72 is Darwin Maintz. The 28 is Bobby Johnson. Hey, Bob! And the 77, shotgun on the field, is Mark Person. Mark Person in the 77. We'll keep it right here. We'll watch this field unfold over the course of the next 49 laps. We have 80% fuel. I'm going to say that's roughly 30 laps, give or take. Maybe a little. Oh, boys, we wrecked already. We've wrecked already. We've wrecked already. Let's see what happened here. Looks like driver 52. That is Rick Javorka, and somebody got involved. Perhaps the 32. Ben Summerford on the
Sorry,
bottom.
Rick. I got in the back of there.
Yeah, boys. There is no slam drafting, man. I'm telling you.
I checked up. I don't know what happened after that.
Darwin.
I think I was just tucked up too close. I didn't get the checkup in time. Sorry.
Yeah, was Darwin.
I was just cruising.
Darwin Maintz in the 72. Now, the suck-up factor in these cars is ridiculous. There is no slam drafting. I made note of that. For our Talladega race, we ran this.
I mean, we're in the back.
We ran this setup about a week ago, and we all learned that. There is no slam drafting. All right, we are live here. Eric Winkelspect. Driver 24 is our leader at the moment. As we're under caution on lap number 3. NJ Vinny, just like the real duels. Yeah, that's right. Just like the real duels, man. 3 Wide Race says, please be respectful and no foul language. Yes, please and thank you. Qualified second. That is the first time for me. That is Sean Royer.
Anybody didn't see my message. Does anybody need a spotter?
You may need a spotter. You may need a spotter. I don't think anybody needs a spotter. Joel Farlow is wanting to spot.
I think mine's open. I can use one.
There we go. Right there you go.
Okay, let me find you.
Pork chop and tater spasm says. That sounds like a good dinner.
Let
me tell you what. We had General So's chicken.
I was talking about this.
Good stuff.
Heat race, heat 1.
We got some cars back here on pit road.
I'm spectating this one.
Led by Marcus Adams. Richard Robb on pit road. Rick Goodell on pit road. Rick Javorka on pit road. Walker Thomas on pit road. Bobby Johnson. And Ben Summerford. And Darwin Maintz in the 72 Earnhardt car. That's a good-looking ride. All these guys coming in for service. I don't know if they had to take a fast repair. It looks like Rick got the worst of it, Javorka. Rick Javorka. Let's see if he... Rick's not out yet. Rick is getting damage fixed. Yeah. I don't know. He may have taken a fast repair. It's a good-looking ride, nonetheless. Car looks good. I'm going to say that Rick may have taken a fast repair there. I hope I'm wrong. These kids...
Watch that, JW.
I was wondering if you had to take a fast repair.
Fast repair?
I'm sorry, I talked over you. I was wondering if you had to take a fast repair.
Yeah, I had a meatball.
Yeah. Yeah, copy that.
Did absolutely nothing except check up.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Cannot slam draft in this package. Cannot slam draft in this package, or people will go around. You know, maybe you weren't a NASCAR fan in the early 2000s, but this is the drafting package in the heyday.
It's been about a month since I ran a race without using up my fast repair in the first 5 laps.
All right, all right. Well, luckily it's just the duels.
Slam drafting is more of a car thing. I've seen in those cars, it's like very pointy on the noses, so kind of hard to push like that.
Well, that's true too. That's true too. But if you tap, and go, you're going to get to the front.
Yeah, but the bumps don't help it either. We saw that last night.
We got some Darwin Mates back on pit road. Looks like Marcus Adams up here in the 29 is back on pit road. These guys coming to top it off, I'm certain. Walker Thomas, Bobby
got
Johnson.
Their wheel clocked at 11 o'clock, going straight.
Darwin Mates, again.
Yep.
Walker Thomas. And then there's our pace car. We are going green this time by.
Yeah, that's the setup, but if you don't like it, you can change it up a little bit.
Yeah, you can fix that. You can change your the way your wheel is set. Even though it's a fixed setup, you can still change that stuff. All right, Eric Winkelspec, driver number 24. I expect maybe one more caution.
I like that car, Corey.
I expect one more caution coming out about lap 23.
Hey, don't hold a candle to yours, buddy, but I appreciate it.
And then we're going green to the end.
Numbers a little bit.
It looks good. Just tilt them upward. This car is skewed kind of at an angle going down towards the nose. Looks good, though, man.
Warren Patterson, everybody.
Camaro, that classic Camaro look.
Jesse Cottrell, kids. Matt
Everybody
Coker in the house.
Corey's
Matt, I think, is
driving a
running in
Chevy.
heat number 2.
That means he's going to be fast.
Looks like we got Jared Wishon and Eric Winkelspec going to make up our front row. I am not sure how Aaron Brown, our pole sitter, went back to 5th after just one lap. We'll keep an eye here on the front. Brendan Gabriel, good evening to you, man. Does anybody know what happened to Dale Sr. in 1984? Maybe on Twitter. If you want to check that out on the X. I think Matt Coker knows. All right, Dirty Dan Taylor, Brandon Green, Eric Winkelspec, your bottom 3 on this bottom row, front 3 on the bottom row, has really checked out. Those are Diamond Racing teammates. They got them Chevrolets, and it pains me to say it, they've got them Chevys in the wind. Yeah, it pains me to say it. But the Chevy's looking stout, I got to admit it. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we are running the duels. We're setting our field for tomorrow night's $600 to the winner, courtesy of Warren Keith, Flying Aces 500. We are at the 2008 Daytona track.
JW, how do you refresh my paint because I got a different car for Eric Winkelspec right now?
Control R, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and put this on. Let's go some. What am I looking for here? Let's go TV2. We'll just watch TV2.
Not smart.
I got a feeling we're going to settle in here for a long green flag run. We see the bottom, and I think I called this during practice. I think the bottom is going to be faster, at least on new tires. Last night in the Xfinity cars, that middle groove on new tires was certainly faster. We'll see if we can get this outside line going. You know, it's just like the real duels at Daytona. You're trying to find out which line's going to move, who's got fast cars. How long does it take that outside line to get built up? Both lines, inside line definitely more cars there, but fairly even. And I'm trying to see if this 27 can gain some ground on those top 3. Jared Wishon got a lot of help from the 18 Skittles machine. That is Aaron Brown, our pole sitter. Dan Taylor doing a heck of a job of pushing Winkelspec out and keeping him into the lead. Still keeping an eye on this outside line. That is my main focus. You can see now, outside line is led by Jared Wishon. However, there's only 5 cars in it. It's starting to move forward. I don't know if the 5 cars is going to kill that momentum or not. But in the outside, you got Jared Wishon, Aaron Brown, Ben Summerford, Walker Thomas, and Darwin Maintz. The 5 cars up top. Everybody else on the bottom. And as I say that, Mark Person has joined that outside line along with Corey Vaughn. Eric Winklespec, still your race leader. Has commanded the lead from the get-go. I'm not sure what's happening. Some of them may be blinking. Outside line now. Jared Wishon with the help of Aaron Brown. Now looking racy. Aaron Brown now our race leader. Jared Wishon dropped to the bottom. Ben Summerford dropping to the bottom. Walker Thomas now the lead car on the outside. A lot of help from Marcus Adams. Winklespec, once our race leader just 2 laps ago, now finds himself in 5th place. 4th car on the outside. The bottom line. Oh, man! Mark Persons, woo! Good Lord, he put that 77. I didn't see any room, and he put it there. Well done. Marcus Adams now leading our bottom line. 4-car breakaway at the front with Maintz in the 72, Winklespec, Person, and Walker Thomas. Mark Person now our race leader. Wow. This is good stuff.
Ain't no bumpy in the corners.
All right, so what we're seeing, what I'm seeing, it's taken about, I don't know, about 5 laps for that outside line to really get marching. And we saw a lot of drivers getting back down to the bottom, now getting back up front. Crazy. Definitely the early 2000s draft package. Saw the Diamond Racing teammates in the early going.
We're having fun, Rick.
Really break away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mark Persons around. Do we get a caution? Do we get a caution? I don't know. All right, Eric Winklespec is back on the racing surface. Looks like Winklespec got the worst. I'm going to back this up. We're going to watch a replay. Looks like Mark just got into the wall. Driver 77 got into the wall, I think. Real quick, let me back that up one more time. Right here.
He basically got punted from the lead.
Yeah, he just got into the wall. I don't know if he got pushed in the wall or he got into the wall himself. But we're back live. Back up front with Marcus Adams, Walker Thomas. Marcus Adams in the Shell Pennzoil ride. Walker Thomas in that lovely number 12 car. Robbie Darnell in the 44 Hillsboro Feed Company machine. Aaron Brown dropping from the high side to the bottom. Let's see if he's going to have any momentum. Darwin Maintz filling that spot. Brandon Green now occupies 5th. Aaron Brown free falling. He has no help. Mark Person, the only car on the bottom. Still about 5 car lengths away from Aaron Brown. Now about 3.
Eric, you mind coming back to me?
Let's see if we can form this bottom line. I don't think we're going to. Nobody's in it. Wait a minute. As I say that, Ben Summerford creating the bottom line again. Mark Person with him in the 77. Aaron Brown in the 18, our pole sitter. The 31 is Rick Goodell. And Mark Barcelos back here looks like he's going to go to the high side. So we'll keep an eye on this bottom, see if these guys can make any progress. Mark Persons went to the high side, now leaving only 3 cars on the bottom. Everyone else on the top side just riding around at the moment. Brandon Green pushed out. He gets no, he does not. He does not. I thought he was going to get back in line. Yes, Jared Wishing cut him some slack. It looks like Brandon Smith as well cut him some slack. We're 3 wide in the middle of 3 and 4. Mark Person now leading the bottom line. Meanwhile, up front,
Robbie,
you've got a 4-car breakaway.
Was that net code?
Led by Marcus Adams, Walker Thomas, Robbie Dardell, and Darwin Maintz. Brandon Green now latching back on. He rides in 5th, looking to the bottom. See if he's going to have any help. Mark Person still patrolling the bottom. The only car committed to it at the moment. Ben Summerford with him. All right, so what we're seeing here, 2, 4, 6, about 7 cars now. This slight breakaway. It was 4. Brandon Green, Jared Wishing now to the bottom.
Good save, Dan.
Let's see if Brandon Smith in that Budweiser red and white car. He's going to stay to the top. It's going to leave Wishing and Green on the bottom. Mark Person. Oh! Wishing and Person get together. Person was filling the gap in behind Brandon Green. Wishing got up a little tardy, but was able to stay off at the 77. You can see they're wanting to dabble on the bottom. They're just not wholeheartedly set to it just yet. Marcus Adams still our race leader as we work lap number 18 of the scheduled 50. I think with enough help, you've got an avenue, and here goes Aaron Brown. You've got an avenue to get back to the front if that bottom line can form. You may have guys right now just wanting to ride it out with about 15 to go. Then, because we will have a green flag stop, I'm about certain of that. Let's go back in the field, get a quick check on Rick Javorka, a couple other guys that had taken the faster pair. You got Mark Barcelos here in 13th. 14th is going to be Ben Summerford. And back here, you got Rick Javorka in 15th, and 16th is Richard Robb. So those guys, I think, and Winklespect as well. Winklespect in 17th. 18th is Bobby Johnson. All right, back to the front. So you got about 3 two-man packs in the back, hoping for a caution, so they can get caught back up. Again, riding single file. I'm going to put it on TV camera 3 and see if we can't get a wider view. A cameraman I am not. Aaron Brown is really wanting to get back to the front on that bottom. He just doesn't have any help. I like where his head's at. That would be something I'd be wanting to do. All right, Marcus Adams to the bottom. My bad. Wrong button. Oh, my.
My bad, car.
Oh, my. Dan Taylor. Corey Vaughn involved. Brandon Smith. Let's go see what happened right there. Let's go see what happened. Whew. And that did not bring out the caution. You see both drivers stayed straight. And that did not bring out the caution. And that should have allowed...
49, let me know when you
It
check
did.
it up. I didn't see you there for the last second.
It allows Summerford and Barcelos to get around Corey Vaughn.
Sorry again.
Ben
My
Mark
window's
Barcelos
rolled
now
up.
in 11th. Ben Summerford in 12th. Corey Vaughn in 13th. Let's go see what happened up here. Marcus Adams is dropped to the rear. I'm going to say, and there's Aaron Brown back to the front, I am going to say Marcus dropping to the rear to see how long it's going to take him to get back to the front. The reality of it is, this is a glorified test session. The duels have always been a glorified test session. These are our top 6 on camera.
Brandon, we got a head of steam here. We're going to roll around you.
I did not check during practice when I was in the car. I don't know how many laps we're going to get. I should have checked that. So I don't know when these guys are going to start pitting. We have a top 6 breakaway. And that would include Aaron Brown, Jared Wishon, Brandon Green, Darwin Maintz, Walker Thomas, and Robbie Darnell. There's our pace car. Sorry about that. The next guy behind Darnell is Mark Person. You've got Marcus Adams in that 29 and Rick Goodell in the 31. You can see how far they are behind the pack. Be interested to see if they are able to catch up.
Going to the right.
Marcus doing a thorough job of pushing Mark Person through 3 and 4. We'll try to check out the standings. They are 3.7 behind that pack. Let's see if they can catch up. 3.1 behind. No, I'm sorry, now 3.7. I'm looking at my standings on the live stream. Tyler Robinson, everybody. I'll tell you what, old Green, he brought him an awesome paint scheme. Diamond Racing has led quite a bit of this race so far. I don't know if they're making it. It's showing 3.3 on the RaceLab standings. Now it's 4 seconds. I bet they're losing. They are losing time, it seems.
Fellas in the lead group, I'm showing 8 laps. How many of y'all got?
All right, they got 8 laps remaining. Robbie Darnell with 8.
I got 11.
Darwin Maintz with 11.
But I'll send you all pit.
10-4.
I got 5 more this time.
There's Aaron Brown with 5 more. I don't know if Aaron pitted on that first go-around or not. There's that number 71 car, T-Rob. Let me get a close-up view of this thing, in case you are just tuning in. Check this unit out. Behold the beauty
Kind of fuel you got
of this race car. I'm trying to show... I don't think you... Yeah, maybe...
0.1. 0.9 left.
You can see the diamonds underneath. Pretty sweet stuff.
I'm burning it up. I'm at 5.5. How about you, Corey?
6.7.
All right, so we're all going to be on pit road here in 5 to 6 laps. We are working lap 27. We're beyond halfway. You can see the side skirts and perhaps
Somebody
even the
wanna
bottom
take the
occasionally
lead or you be
creating those
putting it
sparks
in.
on the racetrack.
I'm having a hard time understanding.
Here's Jared Wishon's Sim Racing Connect
I was
machine.
just wondering if somebody wanted to take the lead so I could conserve a little bit of fuel.
And there's Aaron Brown, our race leader.
I can.
Want us to lead if you can, we can latch up with them before you have to pit.
All right, I think they are getting closer. No, that's Robbie Darnell. I'm sorry.
Go high.
Thought that was Marcus Adams. It is not. Robbie is losing the draft, has lost the draft. We're a 5-car breakaway. Then we got Robbie Darnell. We got lap traffic coming up.
I got through this time. You guys want
That's going to be Bobby Johnson.
If there's no Aaron, I'll pit when you pit.
All right, Bobby holding the bottom. Fast cars going around the high side. So in this lead group, you got Walker Thomas, Darwin Maintz, Brandon Green, Jared Wishon, and Aaron Brown. We'll stay with this pack until they pit. I'll put it on TV camera 1. I've not heard anything from the group saying when they're going to pit, but it is soon. Anything happening after this race? Yes, we got one more duel to run, James Wilkins. I will be running in the second duel. We got another 50-lapper coming up right after this. I have to say we have a great bunch of drivers. We are closing in on 250 Flying Aces wins and various special event wins as well. I'm super proud. Let me tell you what, it's an empire, Jesse, an empire. I call it the Roman Empire. It is indeed. Stupid fast racing. Howdy, fellas. Just wanted to stop in and leave a thumbs up. Much appreciation. Haven't been feeling good. Hope everyone has a great evening. Stupid fast. Get well, man. It's been a couple of days since you felt good, so get well, buddy. Get well. All right, we are going to pit next time by, I'm hearing. We should have these top 6 cars. At least top 5. I'm not sure if Bobby goes in with them. I'm sure he will.
Sorry, how much fuel you got?
End of this time, guys. I'm going to stay to the right at the yellow line.
71 pitting.
Here we go.
12 pitting.
Pit road's getting ready to get busy. How many's going to get busted? Sounds stupid. Yes. Hard car, hard track combo to get on pit road. Unless you've practiced quite a bit.
But next time, Ben. Next time, Ben, not this time.
52 pitting.
I don't know if Aaron made it or not. I would be really shocked. I would be really shocked.
Did he get slowed down, Aaron?
Yeah, I didn't get locked up.
Yeah, it looks like it came in a little hot.
So Darwin Maintz, Bobby Johnson, Marcus Adams, overshot his pit stall. Been there, done that. Walker Thomas, Brandon Green. He's taken 4 tires, I believe. Jared Wishon. And leading the charge off pit road is Darwin Maintz.
Pitting this time.
Pitting. 31 pitting.
I'm going to say he didn't take tires.
32 pit.
And I would bet the farm everybody else at least took right side tires. Walker Thomas on the outside with Jared Wishon.
I tried hanging back so we'd have to tap together, and I think I hung back too much.
Darwin did not get off of pit road very quickly. Wishon and Walker Thomas did. And it looks like it's going to be a 2-car race out front. Darwin Maintz in third, a long way away from Bobby Johnson, which would be drafting help. He is a lap down at the moment. But here's Eric Winkelspec running, showing him an 18th. Let's reset the field here. Rick Goodell actually is our race leader as he comes off pit road. These guys have pitted late. Winkelspec goes around him. He is not pitted yet. Winkelspec wanting a caution. And let's see where that puts Rick. It's still showing him in first place.
Sorry, that was loose coming off there.
Mark Person has chased him down.
It's easy to do on an old tires, man.
Mark is shown in 16th. Rick Goodell still, he's in 4th right now, according to iRacing. We'll see how everything shakes out after these green flag stops. Brandon Green in the 71, showing him in 5th. Okay. So a good pickup right there by Rick Goodell. Really good pickup. Walker Thomas, Jared Wishon, our race leaders. Darwin Maintz has captured the two-man pack up front. We'll go back to them in just a moment. Brandon Green, Rick Goodell, Brandon Smith, Rick Javorka up to 7th. Richard Robb in 9th. Dirty Dan Taylor back up to 8th. Robbie Darnell rounds out our top 10. Let's go up to the front here. We'll go car by car. Walker Thomas, that number 12 car, is our leader. Jared Wishon in 2nd. Marcus Adams in 3rd. Marcus did some fancy pit road maneuvering. He was about 4 seconds off the lead pack and has now caught these guys. So perhaps not taking any tires, I'm not sure. He did a great job of linking back up this lead pack. Darwin Maintz in 4th. Aaron Brown in 5th. Actually, Aaron Brown's in 13th. I bet he got a speeding penalty. If I'm wrong, I would like to be proven or told that I'm wrong. But I think Aaron Brown got a speeding penalty on the pit road, as it is showing him in 13th position. All right, Corey Vaughn in 14th. Bobby Johnson 15th. Here we got the next pack of... No, Mark Persons in 16th. Eric Winkelspec 17th. Brandon Green's in 4th. There we go. All right, it's making sense now. Rick Goodell's in 5th. So 4th and 5th is the 71 and the 31. They're drafting off of the 2 lap cars of Winkelspect and Johnson. I'm sorry, Mark Person, my bad. This pack is on the lead lap. You got Ben Summerford, or Rick Javorka leading it in the 52. Dan Taylor is in 8th place in the 25. Darnell is in 9th place in the 44.
Thank you, sir.
Richard Robb in 10th place in the 6. Brandon Smith, who was in 6th, now I think he's in 11th. 7th, actually. All right. I'm not good at sorting out the standings by sight. So Brandon Smith is in 10th place. 9th is Rob. 8th, Darnell. 7th is Dirty Dan. And Rick Javorka is in 6th. This car, Ben Summerford, is in 18th. I think he's just lost a draft. Mark Barcelos is in 11th. He has lost touch with the draft. Meanwhile, back up front, we're working lap 38. We'll be 12 to go at the line. I tell you what, if you've ever watched NASCAR, if you've ever watched the Daytona duels, you usually have one tame duel and one crazy one. I think we're going to have the crazy one in number 2. Walker Thomas, Jared Wishon, Darwin Maintz. All right, Marcus Adams is in 12th place. He's a lap down. He's the first car a lap down. I understand now. Marcus is praying for a caution. Needs that caution flag to get back on that lead lap. $163 watching. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up and feel free. Yeah, amen to that. Thank you, Spasm. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't yet. There's 2 benefits. 1, it really helps me out a whole lot. But 2, more importantly, you get to chat. You get to talk to Spasm and Gray Champion and Stupid Fast Racing and Warren Patterson, Coca Racing TV. I can go on and on. All right, we're going to be 10 laps to go here at the line. Walker Thomas, our race leader. Jared Wishon in 2nd. The 29, the Shell Pennzoil car, is Marcus Adams. He is a lap down in this lead pack. Darwin Mates in the Goodwrench number 72 car on your screen. He is in third place. And Brandon Green of Diamond Race. Let's go see where Green is. Let's see how far he is back. As these guys almost to the start-finish line. Position number 4 is just now in turn 3. Turn number 4 is Brandon Green in the 71 car. So it gives you an idea of where leaders are in relation to positions 4, 5, and so on. Our top 3 cars are in this pack. The 12 car, the leader. The third car in line here, Jared Wishon, is second. And Darwin Mates in that 72 is in third. You got Aaron Brown in the 18. He is a lap down, I am thinking. I am certain. And Marcus Adams in 12th place is the first car a lap down. We still got 11 cars on the lead lap. I think we started this duel with 18. We should have 18 in the next duel as well. Let's do a paint scheme preview, a paint scheme up close. Let's get a look here at our diecast fans. This is Walker Thomas. This is Marcus Adams in the Shell Pennzoil ride. The 18 Skittles machine is Aaron Brown, our pole sitter, and trying to get his lap back here. Jared Wishon in the Sim Racing Connect. He is second. Third is Darwin Mates in the Goodwrench Service Plus 72 car. He's in third place. Eric Winkelspect right now in 14th in the Exalta Rainbow Warrior machine. Brandon Green currently in the 4th position in the Diamond Racing entry. Corey Vaughn in the Camaro by Chevrolet Direct Drive Motorsport 54 car. Corey currently runs in 15th. Bobby Johnson currently in 16th in the Texaco Javelin. Mark Person in the Miller Genuine Draft 77 is 17th. Lead lap is Rick Goodell in 5th in the Rise Motorsports, an actual ARCA car. ARCA team, I should say, Rise Motorsports. 31, Rick Goodell. Love him, chrome wheels. Rick Javorka in 6th place, being pushed by Dirty Dan Taylor in the Mother's Polishes number 52. Dan Taylor in the Pennzoil ride, currently in 7th place. 8th place in the Hillsboro Feed Company. That is Robbie Darnell. In 9th place is Richard Robb in the Valvoline 6 car. Brandon Smith, Strictly Stock Motorsports, running the Budweiser number 56 this evening, is in 10th place. In 18th is Ben Summerford. Mark Barcelos rides 11th on the lead lap in the Miller Lite number 49. And here we are back at the front of the field.
Appreciate the side dressing. Good Lord.
Here we go. You got the 18 and 29. Both now currently on the lead lap. At the tail end of the lead lap. As we're working lap number 44. Aaron Brown, Marcus Adams, the 2 front cars here, both one lap. We're actually on the lead lap now. Darwin Mates, currently our race leader, the 72. Now it's Jared Wishon. Let me spin this around as both Brown and Marcus Adams desperately needing a caution flag. Jared Wishon going to the outside, resuming that race lead. Walker Thomas in second. Darwin Mates following suit in third in the 72. Aaron Brown now the first car a lap down. So still Brown and Adams up front, hoping for a caution flag to get these guys back bunched up. I know a lot of other guys also waiting for a caution. As we head down into turn number 3, into the backstretch, working lap 45, we will be 5 to go at the line. I don't see anywhere on the track, unless it's here in the front pack, where a potential caution could come out. The only side-by-side racing I think we have.
The main event tomorrow, JW.
That is confirmed. Tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern Time, green flag.
Okay.
We will come on the air at 8 o'clock.
500?
Yes, tomorrow's the 500. Oh man. Oh man, we got some action here at the front of the pack.
I missed what happened to Aaron Brown there, how he ended up back here.
It was a pit road speeding penalty, I do believe.
That's what got me.
Yeah. I told you before these stops started, it's a hard track, hard car combo to get onto pit road. Walker Thomas, our race leader in the 12.
Starts at 6:30 tomorrow night.
Say that again, Buster.
What time tomorrow night does the main race start?
8:30 Eastern Time. I guess 6:30 out in the Rocky Mountain time zone. All right, 3 to go at the line. Marcus Adams desperately needing that caution. He is the first car a lap down. Race leader is Walker Thomas here in the 12 car. Oh man, Aaron Brown. Oh boy, it's Aaron Brown. Holy crap. Oh. That's going to bring out a caution, I do believe. No, he's down on the grass. It may not bring out the caution. Drive it up into the wall. Bring that caution out. He's trying. He's trying right in front of the pack. It ain't coming out.
That was not smart.
He was trying to bring that caution out. He did not.
I don't understand how that wasn't yellow. Turn it back on.
I'm not sure that wasn't a yellow either. Single car. He got off the racing surface. He was back on the track in a straight manner.
Sorry if I squeezed you up there, Bobby. I had nowhere to go.
Wow.
You're good.
Hey, we are live, by the way. Darwin Maintz, Jared Wishon trying to chase down Walker Thomas here. This is for the race lead. This is the white flag lap, mind you. Darwin has no help on that outside lane.
Sorry, Rick.
Oh, you've been doing an outstanding job. No problem. I think my tires are just beat.
I think Walker is just going to ride the coattails
I was trying not to catch you, Dan. I'm sorry about that.
Of Marcus Adams here on the bottom. Maybe. Jared Wishon, Darwin Maintz going to make it interesting.
Oh, yeah, all good, man. Tires are just going away.
Boys, Jared Wishon. Jared Wishon, I do believe, is going to take this checkered flag. Driver 27, our race winner. Executed perfectly. Executed to perfection. Had a lot of help from Darwin Maintz.
At least we stayed on the lead lap, Ben.
Nice win, Jared. Nice win right there.
Not my last time.
Nice win
Great
right
job,
there.
guys.
Now, listen.
Oh, I didn't realize
That's a Ford.
I was just pushing.
I'm just throwing that out there. That is a Ford.
Yeah, we were catching them for a while there.
That is our race winner, Jared Wishon.
Second, we
Dual
probably would.
win number. Dual one win.
Not bad.
Dual one winner. That's what I'm trying to say.
Under green and getting it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. You did a great job.
That's crazy.
Thanks for the push in there.
Dirty Dan went a lap down.
Heck of a driver, Mr. Dantel.
He went a lap down and got it back under the green flag conditions.
That was a learning experience. 2 tires just don't cut it.
Heat race number 2. We got 45 seconds to grid. I just realized that. We ain't got a lot of time. We may have some guys miss it. I don't know.
Yeah, I got a pit road penalty.
All right, boys. Let's see. How about some Matthew McConaughey starting our engines this evening?
Nice hanging out with you.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
fuel.
Thank you.
We have 2 sets of tires.
2 sets of tires. 2 additional sets of tires.
The estimated strength of field is 2,399.
Hey, wish us luck here. We're duel number 2.
It's definitely going to be the hottest race we've had thus far.
Dale did drive a Ford. That's right. Dale did drive a Ford.
Coming to 1 to go, boss man. You will be in the bottom this time.
Excellent crowd. They've stuck around for duel number 2.
Line up behind the 0, 5.
Thank you, Spasm. Ooh, boys, Alex Cronky's got a new paint scheme, I do believe. It's a good-looking piece.
All right. Good job, duel number 1. You guys did a great race. You're welcome to stick around and watch duel number 2 here. If not, we'll see you tomorrow night. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Duel 2, you saw what happened in duel 1. You saw the pit road was hard to get onto, and this setup is very much like a 2001 package, so back in the pack you will have to let off and brake probably. And yeah, good luck, and let's try to keep this clean. Duel 1 was kind of calm. I'm sure this is going to get an absolute cluster.
Absolutely.
Like drivers.
We did not get the qualifying effort that we wanted. Qualified 18th overall. I hitched my wagon too much to the bottom of the racetrack. Tomorrow night. Well, never mind. We're not qualifying tomorrow night. We're qualifying right here. All right, Tom, I'm going to need some. Here's the deal, brother. We're going to have about 27 laps of fuel. We have a faster pair, and we got 2 sets of tires. Thank you, William Bowles.
Car looks good, Mr. Burke.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the end. Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Quarter outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
Yep, she's a bit bumpy.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside. Still outside.
It'll be about 28 laps on this fuel run.
Still out there.
We definitely make it to halfway, a little beyond.
Still outside.
Beat that wall down.
Still waiting on that first mistake from somebody.
Still outside.
And I hope they're not around me when it happens.
Still out there. Still outside. Good lap. Still out there. Still out there.
Oil temperatures at 206. Water's at 178.
Door outside. Still there. Still outside. P4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 46.581. Clear, 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 clear.
Unless I change my mind tomorrow night, I am riding in the back
Still outside.
for the first 150 laps
Clear.
and adjusting accordingly at that point.
Working the bottom. Still there. Clear. Inside. Two inside.
That was Gary.
No hole yet. Still there. Clear. Clear.
I think that 45 is Dwayne Young. We've not raced with Dwayne.
Inside, inside, inside. Hell yeah. Good lap. Clear.
Let's go, boys.
I'm faster than him. Keep it up. P5.
Let's get up here and race.
On the track. 46.0.
There we go. Get that bottom line going. We don't need to ride around.
Outside. Still outside.
That's for you.
Can't tell yet. Still out there, man.
They want to push you too much because of that.
Still outside.
We did have to check up hard right there.
Clear high, clear high. Outside. That was a great lap there, bro. Keep it up. Still out there. Fast guys are running 46.655. Still there outside. P8 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 45.863. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still outside.
Breaking on the, nope. They hold on to it.
Oh, my.
They hold on to it. There's Brad Peters who got sideways. Don't know how he got sideways. He did an excellent job of holding on to it.
Still out there. Clear high.
Didn't want to lose that draft.
Outside. Still outside. Quarter outside. Still outside.
Come on, Dwayne. Don't be labeled squirrel.
Still
Yeah, I'm going to
outside.
snuggle up right behind you there. Great coach.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel.
Still outside. Still outside. Two right outside. One outside. Clear.
Sounds like they're wadding them up behind us.
God damn it.
Stay in it. Language, Justin, language.
We're on the top 10 there.
Sorry.
Seen that one coming 45, hit the wall every freaking lap.
All right, so we've got a little breakaway now.
I try to do it off every game.
No, not your fault.
Side.
We had a squirrel.
Still inside.
I do not like riding on the high side unless I'm moving forward.
I got bumped and just freaking hit the
Still
wall.
there. Still inside. Still inside.
Back it up to the Justin. Probably make some ground.
Still inside.
Really check it up on the high side now.
The interval is
All right,
5.
let's get down here behind Sir Walter Barnes and just ride.
Outside. Still there at your door. Clear high. Outside. Oh, go get him.
Thought Wes Polly was going to win that Outlaw 250 last night.
Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside.
He was charging hard with about 5 to go.
All clear. Outside. Outside quarter. Still out there. Clear outside.
I just had to keep from running over you, man.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear. Outside.
19 laps remaining
Fast guys running 47.078.
of fuel.
Still out there. Working outside.
Take us up to about 32 laps.
Still out there.
Or 31 laps, that is.
Still outside on your quarter. Still out there. You're clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Clear, clear. Outside. Clear, clear outside. Slow on the bottom.
All right, looks like we are going to settle in on the high side now. There's Cody Burke on the bottom.
Inside, inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Good job, man. There you go.
Running about 75% fuel at the moment.
Still inside. Still there at your door. Two inside. One inside. Clear, 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 clear. Outside.
Let's see if we can make the bottom work.
Sorry, Matt.
Still out there.
Oh, you're good. I'll pick it up here.
Still out there.
I think it's only myself and Kyle Heath on the bottom. It's only one other car I can see. I don't know if anybody's behind the Eagle or not.
Clear.
It doesn't feel like it.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear high. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Still inside.
Stupid fast. This is as fun as it gets, man. We're trying, Spasm.
Clear on the bottom.
See if I can't pull on this lap car.
Still outside. We're faster than he is. He knows that. Just go up there and get him. Door outside. Door outside. Two right outside. One outside. Doing good, man. Don't overdrive it. Still there. Meters are running 47.098. Still out there.
This bottom is not very kind right now.
Still out there, man. Clear outside. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear outside. Inside. Clear low.
You can use the yellow above now.
So last lap I was third. This lap it looks like I'm going to wind up about 10th. Excuse me, 8th. Sorry. You get the point. Stay on that wall, West Polly, because they don't call him the one-man party for nothing.
Inside. Go on your inside. Clear low. Outside.
Not sure how Warren got a lap down.
Still outside.
I believe it's only 9.5 seconds back.
We're 10 laps out from pitting.
I think we're getting any yellows.
Clear. Good job. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there.
Like we said, push him up the schlong.
Still outside. Door outside.
Just trying to see who that was on my outside.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Can't tell yet. Still out there. Still there. Still there.
Eight laps away from pitting.
Still outside. Still outside.
We'll take a full tank of fuel. We will take right side tires.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside.
What do you want to the bottom of the car?
Still outside. Clear high. Top. Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still out there, man. 2 right outside. 1 only out there.
I think Buster got into the wall. Oh, Buster! No!
Still outside. Meters are running 46.5, 4, 3, quarter outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Sorry about that, Walter.
Right outside. Outside 1. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
We'll look to get up high. Oh, stay out of that wall, Cody Burke. Stay out of that wall. Not the fastest way around here. What's up, Braden Kels?
Good, brother. Coming to halfway next lap.
We're 5 laps out.
Around. Keep the momentum.
Pitting.
Go around.
5 laps remaining until we pit. We are beyond the halfway mark, so that outside line's going nowhere.
Really good job, bud. We're just a handful of laps away to start to find your entrance. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
These tires are
Still
shot.
outside the door.
I'm gonna go ahead and set up right side tires only.
Clear high.
We're all going to stay in a straight line here until we pit, I believe.
I'm gonna pit next time by Justin.
People. I'm going into.
Heading.
Outside, outside. Clear, clear.
Yeah, good call there, Jacob. I almost wrecked you.
The leader's on pit road now. Here we go, fellas. We are 10 away.
2 car pitting this
away.
time by. 2 car pitting this time
And
by.
your mark now. 12 in, turn in. The 13th.
3 cars this time.
Woo!
88 pit.
I didn't overshoot my pit. I didn't get a pit road speeding penalty. I'm good. I'm good. Come on, boys.
Watch them speed forward so they will lock up on you.
Go, 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 go.
13 pit.
One more set of right side tires.
Oh my. Them left side tires, they are about gone.
On pit road.
Should have taken 4 tires. Note to self. They're just cold. Left side tires are just cold.
Straight up, kind of flipping on about 15 bit.
Coming back to you.
Yeah, I almost did too.
You got me, Brad?
I got you.
Copy. Let's go.
Gonna give you a shove here.
10-4.
Shove here.
Copy. Shove away, bro. Shove away.
Hold on to it.
Inside. Clear, clear. Goodbye.
All right, I don't know if Brad, I don't think took 4 tires. He overshot his pit, he said. So I think 2 tires is the right call. I'm still at a 100 on the left sides. That was a 96 and a 97 on the right sides. A pretty good pit road exchange. Myself, Alex Crockey, and Brad Peters. 3-car breakaway. We got about a 2-second lead over position 4.
Don't pinch it off the corner. Roll it out.
Inside. All clear.
There you go.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Does this thing stay green? We've been green since the start. How long will Alex and Brad be patient? You know, they could go around me anytime they want. We may be trying to build a lead. I'm just going to hug the bottom here.
You faster, my man.
We build about a 3-second lead over position 4.
Or and go by me. Somebody else needs to push. I don't know if I'm doing a good enough job.
Come on, Buster, you can push too here. Push harder.
I didn't want to get into the back end of Walter.
Oh, no, these work perfect. Come on.
Working lap number 37. Will be 13 to go next time by.
Outside, clear, clear.
We've got a 4.5-second lead over P4 now. Crocky, would you guys rather run the middle or the bottom?
Oh, either one seems to be working right now, but off to the top would probably be fine too.
10-4.
Yeah, I'm good either way.
Yeah, looks like we gained about 2 seconds on that other pack.
Yeah. Let's try the middle down here in 3 and 4.
Outside, clear high.
Yeah, we've gained quite a bit on those guys. We picked up 2 seconds over them. Let's see if we can't gain a little bit more here. Now again, I realize Alex can go around me anytime he wants. As long as he's got the help of Brad.
Sorry. Go ahead, Trot.
Looks like we're losing time up here on the high side. Let's get back down to the bottom. Yeah, they cut a half second off of that.
Try and bump you as much as I can, Billy. Just let me know if I get too spicy. I'll lay off a little bit.
How you doing, fine?
All right, 10 to go at the line. So far, we have remained caution-free.
Time to go.
I think the track's just coming apart. I've had marbles flying at me all race.
Same here. Big chunks, actually. I think it was the 06 500 when the track came apart. Outlaw and myself was there for that one. Our first one was the 2005 Daytona 500. Some guy named Jeff Gordon was really good that day. We are back up to 4.3 seconds over position number 4.
You tell your team to put some more of that slip tape on for tomorrow night.
Selfishly, I hope we don't get a caution. We're 4.8 now, almost 5-second lead. Doing 200 miles per hour entering turn number 3. Seven to go right now. All right, I'm sitting here thinking, if I'm in this situation tomorrow night,
Calm down there, buddy.
my heart's going to be pounding out of my chest.
No, I ain't trying to do nothing. I got damaged. It's not turning. Thank you.
I cut the wheel so I didn't slam into you. I barely got you there, but I tried to avoid that. Touche.
6 laps to go.
Top's gonna work for tomorrow night if you're in a little pack like this.
We're almost 6 seconds in front of that second pack. When is Alex going to make his move? Will Brad go with him or will Brad go with me? That'll be what remains to be seen. 5 to go.
Concentrate, you're doing great.
Cannot leave the bottom exposed. I know that. That's what I'm going to guard against tonight.
Take it high back here on the back strip.
4 laps to go.
Take it high, take it high, take it high.
Only 3 to go at the line. Will Cronky make his move on 3 to go, 2 to go, 1 to go? Three laps remaining. That's 7.5 miles of racing action to go. 5 miles to go. 2 laps.
Gonna be 2 to go.
But y'all pretty settled that. I don't need to be enforcing that.
Now, is this where Alex makes his move out of 2?
Outside.
Not right now. Got a big lead over him. I think he bumped me, rolled out a little bit to get this run. I too rolled out a little bit, trying not to get too far out in front of him.
Oh man, I'm spelling victory. Outside.
This is our white flag lap. Brad Peters going with them. Everybody going with, yep, the Eagles hanging with me.
Doing a good job, bud. Nothing out the back. The gap is 8.2. Still outside.
Come on, Eagle.
Still outside. All clear, my man. Inside, inside. In and out. 1 inside. 2 inside. 1 inside.
Whew.
Out on him, JW.
All good, man.
We got a pitch. Checker flag is out.
Yeah,
Wheel feel okay?
Wanted to make the move.
One of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. You're still smiling.
That was fun right there.
That was really nice. Real fun right there.
Hey, listen, tomorrow night,
That was a great time and a great practice too.
tomorrow night, I'm sticking with the Ford.
Yeah, really good practice race.
Tomorrow night, Cronky, I stick with the Fords. Team orders. Nice job, Brad.
Appreciate it, J-Dub. I was pretty tight clearing you down in the 3, but I thought I was going to make it.
Yeah, I almost took you and Alex both out.
Got very tight. Pretty risky, but worked out.
Yes, it did.
All messed up here.
All right, so that, I think the race room is now locked. What do we got a warm-up for? I'm not sure. 20 minutes. I'm not sure what the warm-up is. 50-minute warm-up. Feature
All right,
is...
boys, that's it.
Yeah.
The only way to set up a heat duel like this is for a warm-up and a feature. The warm-up's 50 minutes. So if you want to practice for another 50 minutes, be my guest. If not, have a wonderful evening. See you tomorrow night. Room opens at, I'm going to make it for 6:30. You don't have to join that early, but I'll let it get set up for 6:30 if you want to come in here and get some more laps in, whatever the case may be. But other than that, have a great rest of your night, and see you tomorrow night.
Thank you, Warren. Thank you, Warren. All right.
Yeah, well,
let's see. Heat number 2. Dang. Oh, crap. I need to get some pictures. So we're going to do that. Let's go back to Heat 1. And Jared Wishon will be our race winner. Let's back that up. Hang on here. All right, so we are back into Heat number 1. I'm going to grab some photographs just in case Jared doesn't grab us any awesome ones. Let me get him at the start-finish line right here. Okay, I'm going to grab that. This will be our race-winning photograph in the event Jared is not able to capture any of the awesomeness. So there's Jared Wishon. Let me go ahead and save this. Okay, that is duel number 1. And duel number 2 winner goes to Brad Peters. Brad Peters in duel number 2. All right, let's go here. We'll back that up one lap. There he is. Let's take a look at this last lap. Here we go. We'll pull this out. We do have Kyle Heath behind us. Now, Kyle was running, I think Kyle was a lap down, I believe. Here's where I think everybody is bailing me, but the Eagle comes down, keeps me running pretty good. Yeah, the Eagle was in 9th place. There's me. Here is eventual race winner Brad Peters. And here is Alex Kroenke, which just went around me. He waited till the last lap. Realistically, I was a sitting duck. Now, tomorrow night I won't... tomorrow night I may not let him go around so easily. But here we go. Coming down the backstretch. Brad Peters going to the outside. I'm sorry, we're out of 4 right now. I get up there with Brad. I almost take out Brad and Alex. Check this out. I'm in the 21 car. As I look to get up here, I look and like, dang, I'm right there. And I'm like, oh boy. I do grab a little bit of the wall. I'm looking at Kroenke at that point. But that does push Brad Peters to that race win. So right there you go, boys. Brad Peters as our race winner for duel number 2. We'll grab that photograph. And it's going to be our second race winning photograph. Duel number 2, Brad Peters. So I think I got a pretty good starting spot for tomorrow night. So that is well worth it. Brad Peters. Duel number 2. All right. Let's take a look at the rundown from my duel. That's what I'm trying to say. Brad Peters as our duel winner. Finishing second is Alex Kroenke in a beautiful AKR live machine. I do finish third. There I am in the National Park Service machine. Cody Burke finishes 4th. Those guys finished 8 seconds back. Billy Sigmund in 5th. We had a great pit stop. Myself, Kroenke, and Peters had a great pit stop. Got out in front of the field and just added to it. Joel Farlow finishing in the 6th spot. Wes Polly in 7th. 8th place is Matt Coker. And 9th place is the Eagle. Kyle Heath did a great job of helping me at least stay competitive. And Warren Keith in that 3 car. We did not get Justin Hendry's paint scheme. There he is in that Dale Jr. machine. Again, that is Justin Hendry. Walter Barnes, we got that 83 earlier. Sean Royer, we got. Buster Malcolm, we got. Larry Eddy. Never did get Larry. Oh, look at that one. Look at that machine. That is the Larry Eddy entry. That's a beautiful. Too bad it's a Chevrolet. Travis O'Connor did not race this one. And then, of course, from heat number 1. Did we not get everybody's paint scheme? Yeah, we got everybody. We got everybody on the paint scheme there. All right. That is going to do it for us. Looks like let's see, I finished 3rd, so I'm probably going to start 6th tomorrow, I do believe. So that's not terrible. That's a good place to start. Hopefully all the manure is out back of the pack, but we shall see. We shall see. As we know, it could easily happen just as easy in the front as it can in the back. So, all right, that is going to do it. I want to congratulate again Jared Wishon and Brad Peters, our dual winners this evening. A fun time, a fun time. If anything else, it was a heck of a good practice, just a good practice. I think we all learned how important it is to get on and off pit road. It was pretty awesome. Now, we have 200 laps tomorrow. I don't think we go 200 green flag laps. Let's be realistic. But I do think we have a 40, 50 lap run like we did right there, and we did learn a lot. So, anyway, that is going to wrap us up for this evening. We had no specific race prizes for this race. We got a couple prizes already for tomorrow night. And then we got $600 going out to the race winner tomorrow night. So, with $600 on the line tomorrow, I don't let that 57 car around me as easy as I did tonight. I didn't know if he was going to do it out of 2 or 4, but anyway, we'll mark that down in the old mental note, and we'll learn from that and hopefully pick up a win tomorrow night. But anyway, that's going to do it from Daytona this evening. I do appreciate everybody hanging out. It was a fun time just sitting back, especially watching that first heat. Love watching guys race. And race 2 or heat 2, that was a lot of fun. It was. No cautions. Had 1 caution on the night. How about that? 1 caution on the night. That was absolutely crazy. But anyway, again, I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in. Stupid Fast. Have yourself an awesome evening. Buster Malcolm, Spasm, Robbie Darnell. Very stable for a track. Yeah, absolutely, man. The setup is incredible. Setup is absolutely, it handles very well. And I look forward to the same tomorrow night. Should be an awesome evening as we all run for $600. Tomorrow night, Stupid Fast, green flag should be 8:30 Eastern Time. 8:30. Maybe a couple minutes before if we get in and everybody qualifies and all that good stuff. But right around the 8:25, 8:30 mark, we should be going green. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. God bless the United States. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, race fans. Till tomorrow night.